Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Capricorns? Oh, did you see that? 22. Say yes to your open door. Master number right there. Ooh, it's some good energy. Capricorns, I hope you're using it to your advantage. So we had some interesting little splits here. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. So I hope you're doing your positive affirmations. 9, cut away what is no longer needed for you. You need to do some trimming back. Thought processes, people, places, and things. Cutting off the dead weight. These two landed on top of the... Let's just take the 2 cards that come out. I am Galactic Starseed Blooming, 17. Oh, I love that. You see, even in the barren desert, there's a lot of growth. I like that. 20. This showed up in reverse. Out of the mess comes elegant order. 20. This is judgment energy as well, so quit being so hard on yourself. Allow yourself that sort of learning curve, right? It's the yin and the yang. Oh... 17, Galactic Starseed. That's Aquarius energy. 9 here, cut away what is no longer needed. That's Hermit energy. 4 is Emperor. So, some major life decisions. Now, the 2 cards, top of the deck of what showed up is the 5 of Swords and the Page of Swords. 6 of Swords energy. So, a lot of you know exactly how to navigate. Trust it. Trust it. This is positive in, keeping that flow going. Cutting off what you don't need, right? Turn the lights off in rooms you don't need. Water only what's important. Because I'm loving that. The blooming desert. Okay, Capricorns. That feels very dramatic, but it's really not. Some of you, you've already in the process. You're already been in the process of this. 4, 9, 17, 20 in reverse. The judgment in reverse is just you're not being so hard on yourself. You're not being so hard on yourself. So... mistakes, failures, all that good stuff. Some of y'all know the failures are actually to your benefit. You're not getting too caught up. Because there's growth in other areas. That's the thing. So the stagnation, the hermiting energy, right? You were given too much to one thing and you needed to kind of switch focus. Focus on something else. A lot of you, it's you. Doing the work. Very positive energy here, Capricorns. It's more like giving to yourself. What once was barren is now full of life, right? It is almost like a diversion tactic. You're moving, you're creating, you're allowing certain areas to bloom. Diversion. Diversion in the channeling process, right? Ooh. Very strong energy here. You come about it on your own. Some of you, it wasn't willingly. You might have fought it a little bit, but you finally had that sort of aha moment. You had that aha moment. You're making some damn good decisions now, Capricorn. Especially when it comes to matters of your heart, that emotional energy. Cutting away what is no longer needed. Feels like you're not being so fucking judgmental on yourself either. You're allowing yourself your successes, your failures. Some of you are realizing, right? Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. So things didn't go the way you wanted them to because it actually was better for you in the end. That's like Wheel of Fortune energy big time. There you are, Capricorn, showing right up. Ooh, you were in some energy too. Feels like you were fighting something so bad instead of just going with the flow. You know, if you're stuck in a riptide, rip current, just kind of float. Don't exert too much energy until you kind of get drug out to the end of it, where then you can run or swim parallel to the shore. It's just going with the flow. And in the process, you're seeing what works, what's more natural versus what feels more stagnant, right? Cappies, this is a lot of growth. Yeah, because you're manifesting. That's that 20, that judgment in reverse. Not being so hard on yourself. This speaks a change of plans, allowing that to happen. Because things just kind of have a natural flow to them. Ooh, this is like good Earth Angel energy as well. This is good Earth Angel energy as well. Oh, look, I just noticed that. On that branch that's being cut, you see fear? Ooh, you in a very good energy here, Capricorn. Stay in that energy. Especially under the power of the full moon, right? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Ooh, I'm loving this for you, Capricorn. For a lot of you, this is going to be a lot of accelerated ideas, growth. I'm going to say partnerships. What are you doing? Working in conjunction with. Good ideas. Good ideas. And some of you, those ideas came about kind of by happenstance. Allowing the process. Really, Capricorn. The Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, to the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, to the Aquarian card. Ooh. To the Emperor. Look at that. You had to learn to give to yourself. You had to learn to be a little stingy. You were definitely making some pretty damn good, smart decisions that were basically for yourself. Ooh. Whatever this is for you, some of you, it's like work, life, your emotions. You're finally... What's the energy here? You finally gave to yourself. You're finally able to understand. Some of you might have been doing a little bit of research, some sort of healing aspects of your life. Happenstance. It wasn't really planned out, but while you were manifesting, you learned some really smart sort of ideas, tricks, loving yourself. Healing yourself. Something here with the stagnation. The stagnation. Because you pulled back. You pulled back to focus. Yeah. Some of you, the emotional ties and connections that you did not need. People, places, things. Now you're focusing on what's going to pay off for you. What's definitely worth your time, energy, and effort. Damn. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, Capricorns. You might have fought this, though. That's the whole thing. It's like you had an awakening moment. That judgment in reverse feels like you stopped being so fucking hard on yourself. Which brought about, or will bring about, the change that you want. A lot of you in your physical life, and in the physical things around you. Definitely when it comes to your work. You're cutting out the fear. This is all about cutting out the fear. Seven of Swords speaks on being street smart. King and Queen of Swords here. You've kind of got your masculine and your feminine energies aligned. So you're moving forward in a very interesting energy. A lot of growth. Expect a lot of growth, a lot of good ideas, a lot of good opportunities. And you're going to be in the Emperor energy to make them actually last you for a while. You take something that was basically stagnant and you turn it into something better. But I have to say, Cappies, it feels like when you start fucking giving to yourself. You're not worried about everyone else. You're not worried about anything else but your fucking self. You've gone internal. Because it's basically when you learn to love yourself. Because you're definitely manifesting. You've been manifesting this whole time, but in a whole different energy. 17. There's the 4. There's that 9 of Swords. I like that we didn't have the 20 show up, the Judgment card for you, because you're not being so fucking hard on yourself. The Aquarian energy. I am galactic starseed blooming. This is the forest or the desert blooming. Where there was no emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, now you're getting it. It's like you opened that floodgate and you flooded that part of your life that you never felt before, that you never gave to. Cutting away what's no longer needed. Not in that sort of fear-based energy anymore. Because you're understanding that yin and yang. You're understanding that whole yin and yang. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Beautiful energy. So you've had some good growth. You've had some good growth, but it's in areas that are new. It's in areas that you sort of feared to go, right? Time to go where the angels fear to tread. You focused on that. So you've done a lot of the internal healings you needed to do. It's like for a lot of you, you quit being so fucking hard on yourself. It's like you're allowing yourself that sort of growing spurt, that learning curve. That is beautiful, Capricorns. Where are we at? 1235? What wants to fall on top of this 20? Judgment in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. You're definitely watching your contracts. Who you give to, what you give to, who you deal with. And it feels very organic. So you come about this on your own in a very organic way. I don't see there being a lot of drama or a lot of excess around this, Capricorns. It was very organic. Yeah, it's very organic. You started watering the parts of yourself or giving love and attention to parts of yourself you never did before. So a lot of you were definitely breaking contracts, breaking connections that weren't to your betterment. You realized it didn't have your best thoughts, your best outcome. Very street smart here. Very street smart. So you avoided that 8 of Swords stagnation. Street smart. The 2 speaks on indifference. 7, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. So you're moving forward in some damn good energy, Capricorn. Stay in that energy. Stay focused. It is like you're opening up the floodgate to the driest part of your garden. The area of your life that needed the most time, love, and attention. That's going to feel a little weird, though, because you do have growth in unexpected areas. So, you know, don't let it bother you so much. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Some of you, that inability to move forward and give to a situation, work, love, life, and you kind of got stuck with yourself, you pulled that love and started giving to yourself. And that created this beautiful new opportunity. It's like the back 40 that you never farmed before. You're focusing on that. So you're going to get some good growth and opportunity. A lot of you with the moon energy here. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Feels like you're just giving to yourself. 1515 on the phone. I don't think we have any eclipses, but some of you, you've eclipsed that emotional energy, the Piscean energy. Capricorns, I think Pisces have tapped into like the greater collective energy. So if you're drawn to, check out Pisces readings. See if Pisces readings aren't connecting with you. Whatever your favorite reader is, whoever your favorite reader is, check out some Piscean readings. Anything else for you, Pisces? Keep this short and sweet. Let's just see what wants to pop in the Light Seers deck, and we'll get the fuck on out of here. Yeah, the Hangman with the 7 of Cups. You're giving to yourself. It's like you're flooding that back 40 to get some good growth, get some new growth. And it's going to be in a new area of your life. So allow that sort of energy to kind of pop in. Be mindful of any fears. Cut the fears out of your life. You don't need that shit. You don't need that shit. Yeah. Some of you had to address that heartbreak. That's that back half of that 40 you never gave to. Like you're flooding with the emotions. Positivity, 4 wands. You're not building on heartbreak. That's not your focus anymore. 7 of Swords here. You've really wised up. Street smarts. Focusing on what's positive. Giving to yourself. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands with the 9 of Swords there. You're conquering your fears. Whatever it is, this is going to help keep you grounded and focused and bring about some very good positive changes. 4 swords there at the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. And it feels like this is going to be, it's going to be very organic for you, Capricorns. You're not going to have to worry much. I was getting ready to say Scorpio, so I don't know if you've got Scorpio in your chart somewhere. You did a lot of emotional work. You're kind of flooding different areas of your life that are different to create some growth. So it's going to feel a little weird. It is going to feel a little weird. But this is going to be very organic for you, Capricorns. Very organic. So it's going to be easy. Yeah, that's that Judgment in reverse. You're not being so fucking hard on yourself. Some of you, your self-esteem, your self-talk. 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. And you had the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. You're doing this internal work, which is going to bring about some good change and some good opportunities. But you're going to have to let go of how you view yourself. I feel it's more how you view yourself than how you view others, Capricorn. Because you needed to get a little better view of yourself. You needed to love yourself in a different way. Give to yourself in a different way. Not get so hung up with the fear monster. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles right here. It's the yin and the yang. It's the creative and the nurturing and the protective energy all coming together for you, Cappies. Those of you studying astrology, I think the astrology is going to work on your behalf. Great opportunities here. Don't squander them away. Flood the back 40 and see what grows. Feels like you planted the seed. So you've been doing this work. A lot of you have been doing this work. It's just a happenstance. It's serendipitous. It's not really what you can plan. It just happens. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Capricorns, just ease into this because it doesn't feel like it's all that complicated. You've done the work. You've allowed the work to happen and just kind of enjoy it. Just don't be so fucking hard on yourself, okay? You're getting some extra blessings, some extra positive energy in. And you're very street smart, so you're making smart decisions. Masculine and feminine, so, you know, that's a very good creative energy. Figure out a way to focus that into the pentacles in your life. What's more tangible? What's going to give you more growth? That is like finding some extra seeds to plant that allow you some fun energy. Something about the seeds you planted. You're very street smart here. You're very street smart. So you stay out of that Eight of Swords stagnation. Any stagnation you had was actually to your benefit. Because you're coming out of that darkness into this positive energy. Doing the shadow work. You've flooded the back 40. And that's created a whole new area of opportunities for you to learn and grow from. It's almost like the magic garden. But it made you very street smart. So I don't feel Eight of Swords stagnation for you. Overthinking. It's like you're going to skip that part. 7 plus 1 is the Eight of Swords, right? The 9 of Swords to the healing. So whatever you've been using to get here, I don't know if you're studying something new, looking into different forms of astrology, the esoteric world, or tapping into your religious side, keep doing the work. Definitely going to pay off. Peace, love, and light.